What's good, gente? Thank you guys once again, like always, for tuning in. As you guys can see on the thumbnail and on the title, right? Dub's card's been pulled. Damn. But I'm going to be responding to comments on this video, right? There was a few comments that caught my attention. And some that were, to me, they were just funny, bro. You guys already know when it comes to E.B.K, you guys can drop whatever comment you want. You're not going to get blocked. And more than likely, I'm going to answer you. I try to reply to every comment that gets dropped on my videos. Just so that, you guys understand that I'm not like someone that just ignores people. I try to treat everybody fair. And hopefully you guys, appreciate that shit. Because there's a lot of content creators, bro, that will easily block you just for dropping comments away. So on this video, man, before we get started, I will let you guys know that there's going to be some special clips that are going to be playing out throughout the video. So make sure to stay tuned in, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know some of these comments may be just funny and ridiculous, but at the same time, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So make sure to hit a like, make sure to subscribe, and all that good stuff. And you guys already know, bro. I'm going to try to keep it as entertaining as possible, homie, and real at the same time. Because over here, we don't got to fake it or make it way. And we don't got to lie about our past or anything like that, bro. Shit, just know that over here, we ain't no rata, right? So I will be starting off with the clip that was sent to me not that long ago. I guess these fools had a life and they were in their feelings, man. But I kind of figured, why not answer their questions, bro? You know what I mean? Because it kind of seemed like they had a question for your boy Conejo, talking about they want me to breathe slow and all that shit. But I will be answering everybody. So I hope you guys enjoyed those clips. And like I said, man, they're going to be through the video, man. So make sure to stay tuned in. So with all that being said, let's get right into it.
So you're listening to a chomo. E.B.K is a child molester, eh? I'm glad you're over here supporting him. That fool locked it up in a cop car. He's back. They let him off the machine to make some videos today.
This fool's still trying to throw that jacket. Hey, if you have the P-dubs, homie, where it says that shit, put it out there, homie. Put that shit out there. Shit, fuck around and end up making another apology video. You act like you didn't apologize, but it's all right. It's all good, right? But to answer his other question about dropping out in a cop car, I done answered that a couple of times already. I even had other homeboys pretty much, hey, put that shit out there that I was right there with them, way. So, sounds good, homie. It sounds good. But let's continue with that clip because it does continue. I think I got to answer Gunner's question now, if I'm not mistaken.
Tell him to breathe slowly when he talks, because I don't want him to die and then they blame it on us. Hey, you should have ate better.
This motherfucker, eh? Didn't this fool wish the worst on your boy Conejo? If I'm not mistaken, I might even have a clip where these fools are like, man, I hope this fool dies, woo, woo, woo. That'd probably be the only way people would try to blame it on you guys. But in all reality, just so the gente knows, your boy is breathing slow right now. As you guys can see, I'm getting better, homie. I can talk a little bit more. It's getting good, homie. My health's getting better. And to be quite honest, bro, I'm back, homie. You know what I'm saying? I'm back, way. So don't worry about you guys getting blamed for anything because I ain't going anywhere, And eating better? Shit, come on, homie. I eat good, my boy. You got me fucked up. You continue eating fast food, way, because you ain't got no old lady, homie, to cook for you. You ain't even got your kids, bro. Shit, how's that going for you? Shit, I got my whole family, homie. They've been solid with me and they continue to be solid with me. But can you actually say the same? Shit, if I'm not mistaken, bro, shit, your daughter's taking you to court. They don't want to be around you, way. You a tweaker, homie. What you expect? But with all that being said, man, let's get to these comments, bro. Because I honestly thought they were hella funny. So now it's time to answer some of my viewers. Even if they don't like me, they're still my viewers. So it's time to answer them. This fool said, you sound hella jealous, bro. Hella weird. Damn. I ended up replying, jealous? Come on. You think people will be jealous about a rat? Yeah, I'll wait. Shit, gente, do you honestly think, man, people are jealous of individuals like that? Hell no, man. These fools are looked at like the worst way. You know what I'm saying? That's like right next to Chomo, fool. It's Chomo, fucking rats, and law enforcement, like all this bullshit way. she'll miss me with that, homie. Ain't no one jealous. But if you guys think that, bro, drop another comment, way, and add as many likes as you can. I even put a like on this little thing just to, you know what I mean, make him feel like he was doing something. He said, yeah, hate on Dubs for getting a chance to get out of a life sentence. Oh, and stop acting like someone's being a rat from behind your keyboard really matters. Well, look, man, I did reply to that dude. I pretty much ended up telling him, like, hey, bro, if that's the route that you end up, like, that you would take, to get out of a life sentence, I mean, fuck. You should have never be participating. You should have never been, doing your thing, like, with the so-called homies. If your plans were to fucking pretty much rat to get out, homie. I mean, that's just my opinion, way. People can think a different way. They'll be like, you know what? When they're throwing fucking football numbers, it's time to tell, to get out. Me personally, nah, chales, way. Let's do that time, homie. You do the crime, do the time. Que no, gente? Or what do you guys think? Would you tell to get out of a life sentence? Shit. Let's talk about that. Okay, so this one says, if Dubs and Gunners were to want to be friends with Conejo, he would give in to the three-way serio. Damn. Well, bro, I did reply to this guy too. To the all my subscribers and all the gente that watch my videos, I would never join that fucking trio or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get involved in their relationship. What they got going on, shit, what they got going on, bro. And me personally, even though I'm a player, I don't play like that way. So I'm gonna stay on the sidelines, right? To answer old boy, what I ended up saying to him was pretty much, man, that I did get invited a couple times. I have jumped on their platforms, but it was pretty much just to check them, bro, because supposedly they were talking shit. But I'll never join a platform with those fools. I will never work with a rat, homie, to be quite honest. This other guy is saying, a rat calling a rat, you sound like a 304, bruh. YouTube rata. Damn. Well, who else is a rat? Let's see some P-dubs, That's what I ended up telling old boy, because a lot of people like to throw that jacket away. I mean, they try to throw the jacket of a chomo, a rat, I mean, all kinds of shit, bro. I wouldn't even be surprised if they try to throw a fag too. I should have said chirujo or some shit, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, to be quite honest. But to be real, homie, I mean, show some P-dubs, way. You know what I'm saying? It sounds good in the comments, but let's be real, way. Do you got something to back that shit up? If not, then just shut the fuck up. But yeah, man, so I thought this one was actually funny. He says, if you got paperwork on dude, I hope you don't try to fight him, because that Tony the Tiger fight, remember, no mas fight, I would put my money on Dubs, guy, because the shit you did in the ring was comical. Tiger had you saying no mas, just saying, right? Well, I mean, I did go 3 rounds, bro. I did go 3 rounds. I mean, I showed up, I pulled up, and I mean, I'm not gonna make no excuses. Oh boy, he did his thing, wait, he did his thing. But let's be real, and let's not fucking forget what I was actually going through. I was just coming out of fucking recovery from cancer. There was a couple of things that weren't really put out there, but your boy, he don't back down from no fades, homie, right? That shit, there's no bitch in me, homie. So if a fool wants to catch it, we can run anyway. And as you guys can see, I pulled up, homie. And I ended up replying to this fool shit. I pulled up even after recovering from cancer, a lung removal, and I'll still pull up. Not like these levas. Let's be real, man. Shit, Gunner ended up pulling up, but he pulled up with the whole law enforcement way. Let's be legit, fool. There was only like maybe 4 heads that he pulled up with that had good paperwork. Other than that, man, all those fools were no good, bruh. And try to get him to pull up now that he's been exposed for being a rat and being all this. Shit, you're gonna have that fool over there screaming, Stiffy, pasta filero. Leaving hamburgers behind and shit. Hey, at least my boy 209 came up. I can't say he didn't, bro. But let's go back to the comments. It says, that's why you hate them, because you didn't make it. I mean, make it where, That's what I was confused as fuck. Working with law enforcement, I'm good, bruh. Straight up. I mean, if that's the place that you're saying that I didn't make it, I'm glad I didn't make it. You know, you're trying to say, oh, you didn't make it a Pelican Bay. I don't want to go to no fucking Pelican Bay, bro. I mean, those ain't really achievements, homie. Like, oh, I did that way, you know? That's nothing to be proud of. But I mean, if that's something that you're proud of, I mean, cada quien, way. Everybody's different, bro. And then we got this comment right here. This is probably going to be one of their main supporters. It says, laugh my ass off. My boy, you heading 6 feet under. Worry about your health. Well, like I replied, oh boy, sorry to give you the bad news. I'm back. My health is getting better. I just finished my last treatment. So suck it. I laughed my ass off, homie. So for all the ones that were like, damn, this fool's not going to make it, or wanted me not to make it, right? Because let's be real, man. There was quite a few of you guys that were like, man, we don't really like this fool Conejo, bro. So if he can fucking go, it's all firme way. But in all reality, bro, your boy made it. I'm gonna continue to make it, bro. Cause I honestly got good things that keep me going, way. Unlike some of these other YouTubers, I actually have my family, bro. Shit. And that goes to a few of them. I'm not gonna say all their names, but there's a lot of content creators, bro, that I can actually say their relationships due to YouTube weren't successful way. Now, when it came to Gunner, I mean, I think it was the tweaking, bro, to be quite honest. But we'll get into that in another video. So now it says, I heard multiple ex-cons on YouTube that went through the debriefing process but never told on anyone. Yeah, right. It's always the story. You're absolutely right, Turbo. That's what a lot of people end up saying, way like, oh, I didn't debrief, woo woo. So the ones that end up debriefing, for the gente that don't know, is usually foods that were involved, like with the Nuestra Familia, Mexican Mafia, they were associates. They had to be involved, way, you know? But there is a lot of people, bro, that actually drop out, you know? And that they actually don't have to debrief, you know? Because if they don't know shit, then why are they going to have them debrief? You know, you have to be involved. You have to be in the mix to actually know some of the things that go down. They also say he is a rat. He reported my comment when I told him Orange Man is in the Casa Blanca. Oh shit. We're gonna have to look into that. I wonder why he ended up blocking him. Shit, snitching is snitching. You hang around shit, you start smelling like shit. With Dubs, he already smelled like shit before Gunner. You're absolutely right, bro. Old boy was already smelling way, you know? But he didn't stink as much until he got with Gunner way. Once he got with Gunner, everything was put out there, fool. And these fools talking about pipe and all this and having sleepovers. Yeah, what does that tell you, fool? You know damn well it was smelling like shit and Vaseline way. I'm just gonna say that, homie. There was no females around, nothing but vatos. And they even shared a meal, homie. Damn, Chemo Flicks, you shot that, my boy. But let's continue, right? It says, from what I understand, the briefing is the same as telling. Everything you know about everyone, the police. So if you did misunderstand things, the briefing is the same as being a rat. Gracias, bro. And you're absolutely right. Debriefing is telling. It's working with law enforcement. Unless you don't consider COs or correctional officers law enforcement. Trust me, they will give you a case. So let's continue. It says, brother, come on, buddy. What the F are you in another man's business for? Who the F cares about another man's status or who he talks to? Shit, I'm gonna be quite honest, bro. I don't give a damn about who he talks to, way. And all I'm putting out there is the truth, homie. When it comes to some of these content creators, sometimes the truth needs to be put out their way so that the people know what's going on. But making Watson look hella weak, yeah, that's just your opinion, homie. And if you happen to be from Watson, I mean, I'm not that hard to find, bro. And I mean, if you really think that I'm making the town look weak, you should try to do something. I'm just saying, homie. Let's continue. This was one I wasn't going to really answer, but I mean, people were probably going to bring this shit up. Is your boy Lista E.B.K Listo, the Soca, now best friends with the Debriefer? To be quite honest, bro, I don't watch these dudes' lives. I don't watch these dudes' videos like that. And I don't go through people's comments, way. That's never been my thing, bro. I have a hard time keeping up with my comments. So going through their comments to see what people drop, I mean, I don't really care, way. But if you end up seeing Listo over there, I mean, well, fuck. Maybe he's trying to get more views. Maybe he's just, you know what I'm saying, trying to make peace. I don't know, bro. I don't know what Listo got's going on, bro. To be quite honest, I know what I got going on. Shit, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep doing me, homie. Maybe Listo was like, or maybe they told Listo like, hey, you better be cool with this fool since this fool used to be from the South, or this fool used to protect the South, or this fool, defended upstaters. I don't know. I don't know what that fool Dubs did away for Listo or for the Sureños. I don't know, bro. To be quite honest, neither do I care. But I hope Listo's doing good, and I hope he continues to do his thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's never gonna be no hate from me to old boy. I mean, that's my boy. Shit, until he either disses me or puts it out there like, hey, I don't fuck with the old boy. I mean, that's my boy right there, way. You know what I'm saying? So let's continue. That's why you hate them, because you didn't make it. I mean, I still don't get it. Made aware, you know what I'm saying? You went to an SNY, so you work with the cops. Damn. So, I mean, I pretty much ended up telling old boy, sounds good, never debrief, so how's that? So, if you guys happen to have some information on Conejo Way, you know what I'm saying, if you want to expose it or whatever, I know people that tried in the past. Um, Most of the time, it's always been fake shit, that they posted some fake stuff. Because, I mean, I do have a common ass name. Like, shit, Jose. There's a lot of Jose's out there. So, I mean, just be real, homie, and put the real shit out there. And more than likely, I'll reply to it. I'll make a video about it. And we'll get into it, bro. Because you guys got to remember, way, over here, we ain't no rata, homie. Damn, I know that's something that those fools get hella upset about. They probably think about it like, damn, I should have never ratted. That's probably something that it goes through their mind a lot. Like, damn, what if? What if I didn't tell my boys? Would I still be able to get out? Let's be real, man. A lot of lifers that are active have gotten out, that actually kept it solid. They didn't tell on nobody, and they also got that chance to get out, because most of them did become lifers as a juvenile. So most of those juveniles that were lifers got out. They also were able to get some action on those changes. So maybe Dubs, he would have got out without debriefing, without telling on his people, and he would have probably been looked at as someone hella solid on the YouTube. Yarda. I'm just saying, bro. So yeah, gente, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully I was able to answer most of your guys' questions. If you have any questions or you got any concerns, make sure to reach out to your boy E.B.K, bro. I won't hesitate to answer you. Shit, and I'll tell you straight up the facts, homie. It's straight up how it is. If you feel like you have to get something off your chest in person, shit, when you pass through the highway, homie, and you're seeing Highway 1, I'm right there, homie. Make sure you take that exit to Watson. Straight up. So with that being said, man, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. There will be a special clip at the end, so make sure you guys enjoy that. Make sure you hit a like, subscribe, hit that follow, hit that notification bell, bro. And let's remember, man, you don't have to go to the Bay, homie, or Pelican Bay, or prison, or anything like that to be considered solid, way. Because most of the fools that go to prison, way, I'm gonna be quite legit. If you pay attention, they're all rats, way. Especially the ones that talk about, oh, I did shoot terms, oh, I did this. And there's even few that just lie about shit, way. They've never been anywhere. And I can actually pull up exactly what yards they've been at. Yes, I'm talking about you, runner. Use a Mill Creek ass ninja, bro. Let's not forget that shit. And to the subscribers that are like, man, we don't want to hear about this, I will be dropping some content tomorrow about Hollister and why they don't, you know what I'm saying? Why didn't they diss no Sureños from their area, bro? So make sure to stay tuned in. I got some bangers coming up, but this was something that needed to be addressed, way. So with that being said, it's your boy Conejo. Catch you guys on the next one. We out.
What the fuck? Why did I get unsubbed? Are you kidding me? What happened? I don't know why. It's hate. It's YouTube hate. They do that. The fuck is going on? Hey, let me see what's going on here.